going with a bid that they threw in a second one.
We are in my hometown of Long Beach, California for today's Mustangs at the Queen Mary, and I'm really honored to have with me Steve Saleen. He is an imaginative, creative, and just incredible car maker. And he has a very special car to show us today. Steve, you want to tell us a little bit about what's here and what brought you to Long Beach today?
Well, yeah, first, it's great to be in Long Beach, and we actually, in late 80s, we actually had our own Mustang show that we had here, and we actually had it when the Spruce Goose was here, so I'm really dating myself. But and we put it under the wing of the Spruce Goose, and people don't realize how big that plane really was. But we're here today, and it's a great day in Southern California, and we're showing our latest creation here, and this is the George Follmer edition, what we call our Heritage Edition. We've done in the past, we've done the Dan Gurney and the Parnelli Jones, and we only felt it was appropriate not to leave George out. George did very well in the 60s and early 70s. He won the championship in, I think, 1972 in the Trans Am series. But this particular one we're actually showing is the car that they ran in 1969, which is in 1969 Ford introduced the Boss 302, and this kind of took the world by storm. And what you have here is basically a replica with all today accoutrements of having the best of yesterday and still have a fun car to drive today. And we've taken the paint scheme and we've repainted the whole car to match the racing. It actually comes, one of the things when you buy it though is you can see the numbers, but the numbers are magnetic, so they can actually peel them off and then put them back on the car, so that when you're at a car show or you want to talk about the authenticity of the car, you can actually do that. But all the chrome and the front air dam and all of that is replicated. We even took time to replicate the what was called the Mini Light racing wheels. And today, which is this has in the back, we've even put in the ducktail. And we've done a lot of the nice touches, is the small one is around the chrome of the taillights. Again, a little bit of what 1969 was all about, but in today's terminology. We added the sports slats that was popular back then, as well as the shaker hood. The car has a complete racecraft suspension that we've developed. It's adjustable, so if you feel like taking it to the track one day or driving it on street every day back and forth to work, you can do that as well. And then on the engine, we've done the top half of the motor with the heads, the valves, valve springs, camshafts, intake manifold, and the general intake has all been allowing us to get just under 500 horsepower, normally aspirated, out of a 302 cubic inch motor. And then has a different exhaust system on it. But one of the things that's kind of cool is the interior. Again, we've tried to replicate a little bit of the gear shift knobs that was done in today's terminology. All the pleating in the seats, we have taken a lot of time to get that right, and again to make it very comfortable and all of that. But some of the cool details that we've done is that
look at this, Tom, from White Lines there.
Even down to the floor mats comes with the days on it. But if you flip it over, we actually have the outline of the racetracks of the car, of the tracks that the car won in 1969. This particular one is in Bridgehampton, New York. On the driver's side, you can tell we're at the Queen Mary. The Queen has just gone off, but and then on the other side we have the Riverside racetrack engraved into the as well. So all of it comes for, it's really quite a bargain. We're doing 250 of them. They'll all be signed by myself and George, and the price is the same because you get everything on that you would need, and that's $74,995. So there you go.
That's awesome. That seems like such a bargain. It's beautiful. I love the details. This kind of retro pleating on the seats is really nice. and the ducktail on the back is that is such a great detail.
Who's gonna give you $1?
Thank you so much for showing it to us.
And we certainly expect people to go onto the Auto by Tail and look it up and make sure we have it posted and order your car there.
I think that means TJ wants to drive review it.
Yeah, well there you go. Well, we should do that next. That'll be the next step.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you so much. It was great meeting you.
Bye.
Who said 500?